Hi everyone. So, this is Barbara coming at you from Tokyo, actually. This is my third night here as a new JET participant. I want to start off by saying that for the most part, my reason for recording this video blog is I want to stay in touch with my friends and family. I was thinking though that maybe in the future this will be a good reference for people who are thinking about doing the JET program. So there's going to be some general information that's not super personal, and I'm probably not going to be sharing a lot of my personal information because I'm keeping these videos public. But it's about my experience and about what I'm feeling and thinking here, so hopefully it'll still be entertaining to my friends and family. Alright, so where to begin? First off, I'm exhausted. Right now I'm alone in the room. Everyone else is trying to enjoy their last night in Tokyo because tomorrow we leave for our prefectures. Most of us are going to be meeting in the lobby at 7 in the morning, which means we have to get out of the room and check out of the hotel before then. Like most people, I was out kind of late last night. Pretty common thing here is everybody went to karaoke, which of course involves at least one drink per person as mandatory. They don't let you sing karaoke unless you get that. And a lot of people went to the kombini beforehand to buy beer and then just kind of snuck it in either their pockets or somebody's purse. So there's a lot of drinking involved for the Jets here in Tokyo. The first night, I think a lot of people were a little bit frightened of the city. I personally wasn't that intimidated, but I was pretty tired after a 14-hour flight. So I went out with some of my friends here. We only made it right across the street and down a straight shot. We didn't even take any corners. And we picked just a little udon place to have dinner. I know a couple of people though who only made it to the convenience store Lawson's. Which is really good, but I wanted hot food after being on the plane that long. But then I crashed. I came back to the hotel and I got ready for bed. We were pretty gross. That's another thing we learned. We learned that air conditioning in Japan is not the same as air conditioning in America. A building might be air conditioned, but not to the extent that we're used to. Narita Airport, for example, was air conditioned, but we were sweating like crazy. I was getting warm. We had all kind of the sick glisten just standing in line trying to get through immigration. And then of course we had to walk our bags outside. And Tokyo is like Georgia. It is hot and humid here. So, I kind of regretted wearing jeans. Also, I thought it was going to get cold on the plane and it never did. So, that was kind of a waste. But hey, I guess I have jeans here that I didn't have to pack into a bag. So, when it does get cold, I'll have them. Looking on the bright side. I'm still able to do that. Still feeling good. But yeah, also here in the hotel, it's a really nice hotel. We're here at Keio Plaza. Don't feel weird sharing that information because that's where JET is every year. They're at Keio Plaza. And it is just a really, really nice hotel. The kind of place I would never spring for on my own. But even here, the hallways between all the rooms are not air conditioned. The elevators are not air conditioned. So you work up a sweat just going down to the rooms where they have orientation. There's just a lot of sweating involved so far in the JET process. And I was told that tomorrow, after I take the bullet train, and after I transfer to another train, then I have to walk 20 minutes to the place where we're going to have our prefectural orientation. So I think there's going to be a lot more sweating then. Luckily they told us that we can wear casual clothes and then change into our business suits, get kind of freshened up before I have to meet my supervisor. says I would not want him to meet me for the first time looking as bad as I did when I came out of Narita and got on the bus. Ugh. I don't know what to say other than that. I guess I'm feeling pretty nervous about meeting my supervisor for the first time, going to my little tiny town in the mountains, and meeting everyone there, and just starting this really crazy adventure that I got myself into. I think it's just normal to be nervous. It's normal to be a little bit intimidated and scared, but I am excited. There's going to be a lot of really amazing opportunities on this. I think a good example is last night. Last night I was exhausted as well. I had a really bad headache, but I wanted to go out and enjoy the fact that we are in Shibuya and I don't know when the next time I'm going to be in Tokyo is. So I just took some painkillers and I pushed through and I went out to karaoke with some people. Even though my friend Stephanie didn't want to go, I just found a group of people and I latched on and I had a great time. So I just had to work through the pain and the frustration and disappointments. And in the end, I'm really, really glad that I did. So I'm hoping I can keep that attitude through the difficulties that I know I'm going to face in the next 12 months. And it should be a really rewarding experience. For now, I don't know when the next time I'm going to have internet access is. Luckily, here in the hotel, we do have it. I'll probably have it tomorrow in my hotel in Nara City. But I have to wait to get my residence card, which will take 10 days. Then I have to set up an appointment for them to the company to come to my tiny little apartment up in the mountains, an hour away from the nearest train station. And so people are saying, 2 weeks. And I'm told everyone maybe up to a month, just to be on the safe side. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm just going to keep recording a video every week. And so what will happen is when I get my internet up and running, I'm going to end up posting 2 or 3 videos at once. So there's going to be kind of a lot of information coming. It'll probably be pretty hilarious because I bet the videos will show a little bit of a roller coaster ride as far as my emotions in the video. I'm going to try not to be super detail oriented and boring, but I think a little bit of that is inevitable, especially at first, as I get used to talking into a camera and not really having any feedback. For now, I think all I have to say is, yeah, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm happy to be here, but at the same time, I can't believe it's real. I've already had so many really interesting experiences that I can't even sit down and tell you all of them at one time. So already I have a lot of stories to tell for when I go back. Should be a really great adventure. So everyone take care. I guess I'll do my best here in Japan. And I hope I can post another video soon to let everybody know how it's going for me. Bye!